Hello, I'm Paul O'Kelly, editor of Dublin Champion, and here are today's Irish papers for Sunday, July the 28th, 2024. And no, you will no longer be able to hear a review of the papers on RTE at 8:10 and 9:10 on weekends, so this is the place to be. Even on an All-Ireland and Olympics weekend, we've many serious stories, so let's start with a smile. Page 1 of the Sunday Independent has a photo of Saoirse Ronan, who's marrying another actor, Jack Lowden, in his native Scotland, while the cover of the Sunday Times Culture magazine features a stunning shot of yet another Saoirse Monica Jackson. And like many a young girl shot to fame, Miss Jackson assures interviewer Pavel Barter that, never mind all that glamour, there are tricky bits to being an actress. Yes, Saoirse Monica, and there's tricky bits to being 10 and working 16-hour shifts in a Chinese factory. But best meaty story of the day is in the Sunday Times glossy magazine, where millionaire Mike Lynch is on the cover. Lynch is an Englishman, the target of a false American fraud claim that I've been following now for over a year. But he's an exception in that he pleaded not guilty to US charges and won. Many plead not guilty and lose, but far more plead guilty when in fact they're innocent. And that's because, as the magazine reveals, there's a shocking near 100% American conviction rate for those Brits extradited there for fraud, with evidence against many of them, including Mike Lynch, paper thin at best. Lynch, by slugging it out with his accusers, is an extraordinarily courageous exception. As he puts it in the Sunday Times, if this had gone the wrong way, it would have been the end of life as I know it. But the other story of substance is so important that I might have to skip over many others just to do it justice. It's the Irish Sun on Sunday's brilliant expose of the state's most shocking scandal. That's the horrible and avoidable disfigurement and pain of so many innocent Irish children on whom the ironically named Children's Health Ireland refuses to carry out basic corrective surgery. The weekday and Sunday editions of The Sun have for years now been running their relentless Kids Can't Wait campaign. So bravo to tireless reporter Adam Higgins for his many exposés on the scandal. Today he interviews Joanne Savage and her daughter Hannah. 8-year-old Hannah has spina bifida and has been on and off the corrective surgery waiting list for most of her life. Sometimes, cruelly, Children's Health Ireland will finally offer a child their big day, only to cancel surgery not a week before or even the day before, but on the very morning of a long-promised deliverance from agony. Hannah's mum compares the 700 million plus promised to RTE with the pittance that surgery would cost. But as Health Minister Stephen Donnelly recently discovered, money isn't even the problem. As the Sun on Sunday reveals, just 2 years ago, the minister wrote a cheque for some 17 million to pay for spinal surgeries, but Children's Health Ireland managed to spend the money elsewhere. Heads should roll, says the Sun, and we agree. And based on their Kids Can't Wait campaign alone, I would urge readers and advertisers to support the Sun and to fight alongside that paper and with our own humble Dublin Champion.ie. Let's all see those 281 spines straightened with the surgery that will end those children's agonies forever. After all that, we need to raise a smile, and no better man than the always reliable Brendan O'Connor in the Indo. He notes that in Paris on Saturday, as in Ireland nearly every day, the best laid plans can be scuppered by the rain. And we were definitely nervous for that fella on the fake island, he writes, playing Imagine on a piano engulfed in flames. We were imagining a gust of wind in the wrong direction. And in a dig at that still vivid sight of a drowning Rishi Sunak outside number 10, O'Connor adds, at least Paris 2024 President Tony Estanguet had a woman beside him. And mercifully, she adds, she was holding an umbrella. Just a reminder that we'll be reviewing the papers every Friday, Saturday and Sunday. We'll have sound only and video versions, with sound only ready at 10:30 on Sundays and video a little later. See dublinchampion.ie. Do please like, subscribe, comment and tell your friends. And please keep the free press alive. Treat yourself to a Sunday newspaper.